Many users approach artificial intelligence as a digital vending machine, a system where a single text input should result in a single finished output. For complex tasks, a linear path is insufficient. When the request hits a multi-layered problem, the output hits a wall, resulting in a flat, generic list. To address this, researchers codified 6 advanced cognitive frameworks, transitioning AI from simple retrieval to structured reasoning. Exposing these internal steps forces the AI to verify and reflect on its own data, ensuring the final answer is an analyzed result rather than a blind guess. A common failure in strategic prompting is allowing the AI to settle on the very first conclusion it generates for a creative problem. The Tree of Thoughts framework prevents this by commanding the AI to split a problem into 3 distinct strategies. Each path is then critiqued by different personas: an optimist, a pessimist, and a realist, before the AI selects the optimal route. Moving beyond a single output also requires a way to handle multi-step execution, which is where the React framework applies. In this loop, the AI acts as a researcher. It thinks about the next requirement, performs an act, like requesting your monthly expenses, and then observes and processes the result to adapt its next logical step. Utilizing Tree of Thoughts and React enables the AI to plot long-term strategies and then adjust those plans based on the specific reality of your data. Because AI generation involves a degree of randomness, questions involving math or logic require a method to guarantee the reliability of the result. Self-consistency addresses this by using a consensus approach. By forcing the AI to solve the same problem through different logical pathways, you can identify the answer where all paths converge. When working in a domain you don't fully understand, you can shift the responsibility of prompt construction back to the AI using meta-prompting. This method requires the AI to critique your initial prompt. It forces the system to identify exactly what information it is missing and to state its own uncertainties before it attempts a final answer. This creates a more reliable workflow. You verify the logical output through self-consistency, while using meta-prompting to define the operational boundaries of the task. Even a well-structured response can contain hallucinations. To prevent false information from appearing authoritative, you must test the AI's foundational logic. Myetic prompting acts as a Socratic interrogation. By repeatedly asking why and demanding specific source evidence for each claim, you dig through the surface response to see if the bedrock of the logic holds up. For stylistic control, you can use directional stimulus. By appending a few specific keywords to the end of a prompt, you can steer the tone or audience without writing long manual instructions. Think back to the frameworks we've covered. If you are verifying a legal document where accuracy is the only priority, which technique should you use to find a mathematically reliable consensus? That would be self-consistency. Managing high-stakes AI outputs requires both the interrogation of the AI's truth and the precise steering of its final delivery. Stacking these frameworks allows the prompting logic to scale alongside the complexity of a project, ensuring each layer of the problem is addressed. To build a startup plan, we command the AI to explore 3 business models using Tree of Thoughts. We add a directional stimulus layer, evaluating each model from an investor's perspective. Finally, we apply self-consistency, highlighting strengths appearing consistently across all 3 analyses. However, note the friction point. Applying these frameworks to simple, factual questions is a waste of processing power. These are tools for depth, not for basic facts. Use this matrix to align your challenges with the right tool. Tree of Thoughts for planning, React for multi-step tasks, self-consistency for logic, meta for prep, myetic for verification, and directional for formatting. You now have the frameworks required to systematically upgrade your AI workflow.